Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Unit 36, Expressing Past Habits 1, Using used to. For complete language course, please visit my website www.atzoffenglish.com. Today we'll be looking at how to express past habits, and before we move on, I would like to tell you that used to is not the only way to express past habits. There are many ways of expressing past habits, and there are other structures which can be used to express past habits, but today we are just learning and focusing used to, how to use used to express past habits. Remember that used to is just a verb phrase and it does not mean anything, so kindly don't try to translate in your mother tongue. Students usually try to do that. They usually translate different things in their mother tongue which actually do not have any translation in their mother tongue, like can. You know that we've already done can and should and be going to, and I told you in those lessons that they do not have any meaning, right? So kindly don't try to find any meaning of used to. One more important thing is that don't take used to as the verb use. Used to does not mean using something. For example, if you want to show that you want to show the use of something, or you are using something, so used to is not equal to use. Use is another thing, like using something. I'm using a computer, or I'm using a mobile phone, something like that. So you cannot use used to for using something. So if you want to express a past habit, activity, or situation, you can use used to express that. For example, when I was young, I used to climb trees, a past habit. So when I was young, I used to climb trees. This I used to climb trees shows my past habit of climbing trees. And remember this thing, that this habit of climbing trees does not exist in present time. Okay, so I used to climb trees shows my past habit, not present habit. Another example, I used to sweep myself until I bought a vacuum cleaner, a past activity. So I used to sweep myself. I used to sweep myself shows a past activity, a past repeated action which does not exist in present time. Likewise, when Sarah was 8 years old, she used to be very shy. Now here you can see that she used to be very shy does not have any action in it, and here we are talking about a situation that she used to be very shy. We are talking about a state or condition that Sarah used to be very shy. So you can use used to for past states or past situations as well. So if you want to talk about, or if you want to express a past habit, you can use used to, or if you want to talk about a past repeated action or a past activity, you can use used to for that as well. Or if you want to talk about a past situation or past state, you can also use used to for past situation as well. And remember that a past habit or a past activity or a past situation, they do not exist in present time. If you want to talk about such activities or such habits which you still have, so you cannot use used to for expressing such habits or activities. So as I told you before, that used to is only used for past habits, activities, or situations, not for present time. So kindly do not use used to for present habits or present activities or present situations. Now we look at structures. First of all, affirmative structure. I have been telling you from the very beginning of this course that structures, they help us in making sentences. They never help us in understanding any topic. So structures, they have secondary importance, and the primary importance is how to use something, right? Knowing that how we can use something. So structures come after the use. So affirmative structure: subject plus used to plus first form of a verb plus object. We always use first form of a verb with used to. For example, I used to sleep in the classroom. Okay. He used to smoke. Negative. Subject plus did plus not plus used to plus first form of a verb plus object. Now you can see that we are using did as a helping verb, and we are using just used to, right? We are not adding d with use. So used to plus first form of a verb plus object. For example, I did not used to sleep in the classroom. He did not used to smoke. Interrogative structure: did plus subject plus used to plus first form of a verb plus object. Did you used to sleep in the classroom? Did he used to smoke? And now we'll look at short replies. A. Did you used to work in a bank? B. No, I didn't. Example number 2. A. Did she used to exercise every day? Yes, she did. So remember that we'll be using did, which is a helping verb for short replies. If you liked this tutorial and found it informative, please rate this video, and to solve exercises for this unit, please visit my website www.atzoffenglish.com. and I'm Faisal Samiullah. Inshallah, I'll meet you in the next lesson soon. Till then, goodbye and take care.